So I want to show you how old Chicago, like their parking lot is packed, and then we're gonna start moving it here in just a minute, and I'll show you that Fridays, TGI Fridays, is like completely dead, and it's been like that. I mean,
2 years.
It's probably. Yeah, I'm surprised that they have not left yet. This is their parking lot. It's Friday night, and you can tell Logan's is behind them. Logan's is full. Now this was Applebee's, and it actually just closed down. Red Lobster is here, and it is full. And then you have other restaurants that are more like fast food, and they're full. But I'm surprised. If I had guessed who would go out of business first, it would have been TGI Fridays. It definitely wouldn't have been Applebee's, although Kevin and I do not like Applebee's at all. I mean,
used to, and then they changed their menu like 10 years ago, and we've never really liked it.
Yeah, we never liked it since. So,
same thing with Fridays.
Yeah, Fridays, it's like these restaurants, they feel like they need to go through these renovations, and they not only renovate the inside of the restaurant, but they renovate their menu, and that ruins it. Where was that place we loved to eat over in Lexington Green? The steak place. The rib place. Tony Roma's. Tony Roma's.
Oh yeah, they were on there.
Tony Roma's, we used to love to go to Tony Roma's ribs, and yeah, they renovated the restaurant, and they renovated the menu, and it just ruined it.
And it went out of business.
And it went out of business.
Or at least in this area.
They're not there anymore. So I expect TGI Fridays that I'll be telling you one of these weeks that they're going to go out of business. But we are on our way to Texas Roadhouse. Kevin, you all might think this is funny. Or awful, yeah. Way back in June, Andrew and Christina gave Kevin a $25 gift card for Texas Roadhouse for Kevin's birthday. So we've never used the gift card, and so we're using it tonight. So we are actually meeting Ashley and one of her friends over here, and we know her friend, and so we get along with her and everything. So I don't think we've never eaten with her though. So anyway, this will be fun. We're meeting them over here, and so anyway, I might be able to show you my food. I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to embarrass Ashley in front of her friend, even though I'm sure her friend knows that I do YouTube. I don't know. I don't know if she does or not. I have no idea. I might want to ask Ashley that before I start pulling the camera out to film my food. If she knows about it, then I'll try to show you my food. No. So I had a house salad, but I didn't show it. I just forgot. These are chicken critters, which are smaller than they used to be, and French fries and honey mustard. And Ashley's friend got the same thing, but she got a side of rice and mashed potatoes. There's Kevin's steak, and Ashley got
pulled pork, but I'm supposed to have fries. They didn't bring them.
We are at Home Goods, and they have some Valentine's stuff here. Oh, raspberry white hot chocolate. Yeah. I've never heard of this.
There were sunflower seeds. There's a lot of them.
Thank you. Never heard of this brand, but it's from London, it says. Oh, I love my husband. I love my mom. Okay, so they have that Valentine's stuff. And then they have more Valentine's stuff here.
Baking.
Oh, yeah, it's just baking stuff.
What's that brand you were just looking at?
Yeah, I've never heard of that before.
Rhubarb and custard. Sounds disgusting.
And then I wanted to show you they have Kate Spade plates. So those of you that like Kate Spade, they have a whole dish collection here, which is pretty cool. They also have these little Valentine mice. She's cute. And some dishes.
Little boxes to put stuff in.
So they have a whole thing here of like dish towels, like different dish towels. And they're just really, they have cupcakes on them and elephants and hearts. Macaroons, dogs. Always and forever. These are cute. And, oh, these are like Valentine's Day cards.
Number one teacher.
Oh, this is that Mary Mary. I love this brand of paper products.
Yeah, they're cute.
Yeah, that's a really nice brand. And they have children's Valentine's cards in here.
There's napkins.
Yeah, if you're gonna have a Valentine's party, those are cute. Oh, look at the bowls with hearts all over them. Those are cute. We're in Tuesday morning now, and Kevin and I are looking at this fork. Now, do you see how big this is?
Look at the spoon at the bottom.
It's like as big as my hand. When would you realistically use that fork?
Look at that spoon right there.
I mean, and these are made for you to use. The spoon I can get, but that's like a giant. Yeah, that's literally a giant size.
Cool.
This is in Barnes & Noble, and they have like a whole like Harry Potter section here. I've never even seen this brand. Rock Candy? Is that what that's called?
Yeah. I wonder if it's the same people who do the pops.
Ooh, this is neat. What is that?
Mark the house, everyone. I don't know. A pin? Is it a pin there?
Oh, that's like a matching game.
Oh, it's a time
Headbands.
turner. Remember the time turner? Where she would go back and home.
What is that? The burrow?
This?
No, on the bottom. Oh, is that a puzzle? I think it's a puzzle.
Yeah, it's a 3D puzzle.
Oh, cool. And they have
That
Trivial
belongs there,
Pursuit. Oh, look. All these ones, Kevin.
Yeah, that's invisible.
The Martyrs map.
The quill. Like one of those evil puzzles.
The Prophecy. Yeah. Remote control wand.
Where you can control your TV.
That's hilarious. I like it. So one side was Harry Potter and this side is Star Wars. So they have all the books and the pop vinyls and then the figures, movies. That's cool. Gavin likes the Stormtroopers, doesn't he?
He does. He likes the bad guy.
So I think I said we're in Barnes & Noble, and the reason we're in here is because Lila gave me a $25 gift card for my birthday. Thank you again, Lila. And so we're looking around, and we've been wanting to come in here for a while anyway. They have some Minecraft stuff over there. But we've been wanting to come in here for a while anyway, and we just hadn't. There's Blockus. Now, it's not as big as our Blockus game, but when we bought Ashley's, we originally bought it from here. These are a bunch of puzzles here. That is so cool. That's very, very cool. They have Walking Dead Monopoly, Game of Thrones Clue. Oh, these look cool. Look at the tokens that you get. Okay, here's the Clue. Let's see what this looks like. That's pretty cool. And here's the weapons that you get. Supernatural Monopoly. Zelda, Pokemon. Look at that Zelda chess set. Hey Kevin, they have a Rick and Morty Monopoly set.
Oh really?
They have a Golden Girls Monopoly set. But look.
They have a card game over there this time.
Look, Stranger Things Screen Test. The game that you play while you watch. Okay, it's one of those. I saw that. So today is Sunday, and Kevin and I have recorded a couple of videos. We're actually doing a recipe video, but I wanted to show you what I have going on in the crock pot. I have some chicken down under there, some boneless chicken, boneless, skinless chicken breast, and there's a can of corn. There is a whole jar of salsa in there, and then I put some garlic powder, cumin, and kosher salt on top of that. And so that is going to bake for hours and hours and hours.
Smells good.
Yeah, it does smell really good. You can start to smell, there's Kevin, say hi. So you can start to smell that salsa, but when it's finished tonight, when we take it out of the crock pot, we'll put some mozzarella cheese on top while it's still hot, and we have some Tostito scoops, and we can use those scoops. And I'm hoping this will be good. I've never made this before, so cross your fingers that we like it. But that's what we're doing right now. Kevin's heating him up some lunch. I'm getting ready to make me some lunch. I think we have some salad stuff left over, so I think I'm gonna just make me a big salad and eat that today for lunch. I know that's different because normally I have a bar, but once I get it in the bowl, I'll show it to you. Okay, this is the salad that I made myself for lunch. I used a tomato and I used some lettuce. We had these matchstick carrots, so I used a lot of those. And we had these radish coins. I used those. I used 2 tablespoons of the Great Value Light Mayonnaise. It's only 60 calories. Oh, sorry, I thought it was 60 calories. It's only 35 calories. Oh, wow. Oh, okay, so that's a lot fewer calories. So it's 35 calories per tablespoon, and I used 2 tablespoons. And it didn't look like it was gonna be enough at first, but it was. If you just keep on like moving it around with your fork, it's plenty. And then I love to add nature seasoning to mine, and that's just to taste. I put a lot in there just because I like it a lot. But I get complaints on there's not a lot on the What I Ate Wednesday. I mean, out of all the people that watch them, there's really not that many complaints. But I do get complaints that I don't eat a lot of fruits and vegetables and stuff like that. So this isn't a What I Ate Wednesday, but I figured that I would show you that I do get in the mood for stuff like this, but I have to be in the mood for it. So that's what I'm having for lunch. Good?
Mm-hmm.
So this is how it looks, and it has pretty much, I've let it cook all day long, and it fell apart. I took this big fork and just went through the meat like that. And we're using a spoon that has holes in the bottom, and that way you get some of the that juice out of there. A slotted spoon, I think is what they're called.
You probably wrap this up in a tortilla.
Oh yeah, you could definitely wrap it up.
Burrito.
Yeah, you could definitely could. And so I have some mozzarella cheese here. And so we're gonna put the mozzarella cheese on top, just like this. and it'll melt because it's still hot. And then we're gonna eat it with Tostito scoops. You just scoop it right in there and eat it, and that's gonna be our dinner. So it was a really easy crock pot recipe.
Oh, yeah.
We have some packages to open. This one is from Jean, and Jean lives in Kentucky. And Jean has sent us some stuff before. Have a wild birthday this year. Oh, lots of coupons. Party until you catnap. Happy birthday, Jean, Crystal, and Lacey. Oh, I know you like Screaming Sicilian. We hope this is your best birthday yet. Look, $1.50.
That's a good coupon.
Yeah, it is. When you buy any Screaming Sicilian, they have to say premium frozen product because they have a lot of different Screaming Sicilian products now. So you could save $1.50 off any of them. I wonder where you all got this. It looks like you got it out of a regular coupon thing, but like when they send them to you once every few weeks. But we don't get Screaming Sicilian, so thank you very much. Farm Rich. Smart Balance. Ooh, lots of Sunbelt Bakery. Jose Olay, which Kevin has eaten for his lunchtime review, I think. This is, Innovation Cuisine items. Yeah. There's another one.
Asian. It's like Asian.
These are the ramen, like ramen noodles.
As long as it's not that super hot stuff.
Bird's Eye. She's just sent all kinds. Thank you very, very much. I can tell you right now, the Screaming Sicilian's the best one in there, though. And our battery is blinking. So while I look through the rest of these coupons, Kevin's going to change the battery and we'll be right back. So I looked at the coupons, and here's the card. I didn't show you the card. Look at that cat.
It's cute.
It's very cute. Thank you all very much.
I'll just give you all of it out of this package.
Oh, okay. Who's it from?
If you open the card, sure.
Oh, okay. Okay. I love these.
Oh, that's cute.
Little Miss Giggles. Hi, Tammy. I ran across a few things that I thought of you, and I thought of you. Thank you for all you share. Best always, Tree. Yes, she has sent me stuff before. Look.
It's a cute card.
Yes, thank you so much. I love these things. They're evil. Kevin likes them too. Yes, these are like the best ones. These are Tootsie Rolls, and Liz actually sent us some of these way back, and so I love them. I'm thrilled that you sent these. And look at this, the Saggy Baggy Elephant. Baby farm animals, and ooh, the color kittens. I don't think I've seen this one. The color kittens. Well, that's awesome. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I love little golden books, and I will keep these forever and ever because once I'm gone, Ashley will very much appreciate them. Yes, I love that. Thank you very much. That's awesome. Awesome. And I love the card.
That's cute.
Mr. Min, Little Miss. I can't imagine where you found that. That is just so cute. This is from Pat in California, and her envelope has happy birthday on it. Oh, look. It has a pug on it. Look at that. Happy birthday, Tammy, your friend Pat. Look at that.
Oh, that's cute.
Isn't that neat? That is so, let me show you all this. So, I might have to come around here. So, there's the front of the card, but then you open it up, and it's like that. Isn't that cool? It has the cake and the balloons and the pug. That's awesome. Thank you so much. I've not seen a card that's made that way. You know, I mean, I've seen pop-up cards, but not like like it's in the middle like this. That's really, really cool. I like that. And I know how long it takes to make these paper things too, because I watched Kevin make them, and so that is it's a skill that I certainly don't have.
Well, paper.
But that's cool. Yeah, working with paper. This box is from Pat as well. It says, "Happy birthday, Tammy. Best wishes for a year filled with happiness and everything possible. Your friend, Pat." So Pat not only sent me the card, but she also sent me a gift. A gift for you. This gift of Wine Country's finest assortment has been sent to you with best wishes from someone who knows how much you will appreciate it. And
the Tower of Ghirardelli.
Ghirardelli. Look at that. That is awesome. This is
So you have to open it.
Wine Country gift basket. Well, you wanna, yeah. We're gonna open it. Yeah, this is awesome. We need a scissors or something.
You can't just undone?
No, it's a zip tie.
Okay.
They've zip tied the top. Be careful. I love the color of those boxes. Or you could just rip the plastic. I didn't think about that. Okay, it's gonna be loud. I wanted to stand it up outside the box.
There it is.
That is so cool. Okay, let's see.
Now you
Okay.
gotta take it.
Okay. So in this box,
You just look.
okay.
Wow.
In this box, you get milk chocolate. These are Ghirardelli squares. You get milk chocolate, dark chocolate sea salt caramel, dark chocolate bourbon caramel, which I love, dark chocolate caramel, dark chocolate, milk chocolate caramel and dark chocolate caramel. And then these are like mini, the dark chocolate sea salt caramel and milk chocolate sea salt almond. And then this is a milk chocolate caramel.
I have no idea.
Oh, does it not say what's in each one?
It feels like individual chocolates in there. Like cookies.
Right. Oh. In this one, it's just pieces of
like
chocolate. It's like pieces of, like little
Like
buttons.
dark chocolate or
Like
something?
buttons.
Yeah, there you go. They're gonna milk chocolate, dark chocolate.
It's dark. It's dark, but it's really good.
These feel like cookies. Those are cookies. I can feel cookies.
Okay. These are cookies, literally. Did you know Ghirardelli had cookies?
I did.
They're chocolate chip cookies.
That's a good cookie.
That's neat.
It's hot chocolate? That's a good cookie. I've never had those cookies before. Didn't know they make cookies.
Yeah, it's a Ghirardelli premium hot beverage, white mocha. No, it's really good.
This piece of paper here probably says, oh, it's got all the calories.
Oh, well, too late now. We've gone in. Preparation, you mix with hot milk to make a delicious hot beverage. Yeah. Yeah, it's hot chocolate. Oh, that's awesome. Does it say what everything is?
The chocolate chip cookies, you mentioned those.
This is double chocolate hot cocoa.
Is that a bag?
Yeah, I have
It
enough.
says it is dark. I bet you there's dark drizzled caramel corn.
Ooh, we'll have to see.
Dark chocolate wafers, that's what you have.
Yeah, the dark chocolate. I could tell that was dark chocolate. Milk chocolate caramel. That is a whole bar.
Oh, just a big candy bar.
So you get these, and then you get this one. And then this is a milk chocolate brownie, which I think we had way back. But Ghirardelli, I mean, you cannot go wrong with Ghirardelli. Oh yeah.
Popcorn?
It's popcorn.
Oh wow. I like a good caramel one. Didn't think it would be even a snack when I opened a box, did you?
No.
That's some good caramel corn. It's more like a toffee corn than a caramel corn.
It does taste like toffee.
That's good. But it's all good.
I could keep eating and eating and eating.
Eat that whole bag.
Oh, wow.
You probably don't want to eat it all at one time, though.
No, I know. Calories. I know. It would ruin the whole day. Blow my whole day. But that's delicious. Very, very good. Well, I'm almost positive that we've reviewed all the Ghirardelli chocolates.
So you just get to enjoy them.
But we have not reviewed these.
Yeah,
so
that'd be good.
We will do these in a review. We'll do them both at one time.
Right. We did an impromptu review of their caramel corn and their cookies.
Their cookies. They're very good, yes. But we'll have to use the cups that you sent us. Pat sent us some cups, and they're the most awesome mugs because mine has my name all over it, and Kevin's has his name all over it. And so this will be the perfect review. And to do that, and since you sent us the drink, we can use the mugs that you provided us with. So thank you so much. Thank you to everybody. I really appreciate this. Pat, hopefully you didn't mind me reviewing the cookies and the caramel corn here. Just know that they're very, very good.
Yeah. I bet you have to get that as a Ghirardelli standard order. I've never seen that in the store.
You know, we've been, the only time we've been in a Ghirardelli store was when we were at, it's called Disney Springs now. It was called Downtown Disney in Florida.
Oh, yeah, they did have it.
Because in California, I think it's still called Downtown Disney. But in Florida, they've changed the name to Disney Springs, I think. But yeah, they had a Ghirardelli store, and when you went in, they would give you a free sample. And I know they still do that because I've seen other people's videos where they go in there.
We were afraid to buy anything because it was so hot. It would melt though.
That's the thing, is when you're in Florida, they have all of these cool places where you can go and you can buy chocolates and stuff like that. But you really can't because you have to get it, unless you get it sent to your hotel room.
Yeah, but you can.
You can. But you have to get it from where you're at back to your hotel, and it's like 100 degrees outside. So it's almost impossible to, the minute you buy it and you go outside, it's gonna start to melt. So we took the free sample, but we didn't actually buy any. But I don't remember seeing cookies or caramel corn. That was the whole point of me going on about this, is I don't remember seeing anything but like the traditional chocolate, you know?
Yeah, I don't either. So,
but thank you all very much. I really appreciate this. Jean for the card, and Tree for the books and the Tootsie Rolls, and Pat for the Ghirardelli. I really, really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. It makes me feel very, very special for my birthday. It has started to snow outside, and this is the sight in the window. He is like, it's big fluffy flakes of snow, so he's wondering, what in the world is this? You see his tail flicking? Yeah, you know he would love to catch some of that. Is it snowing? Is it? Do you like the snow? Yes, you like the snow, don't you, Chapel? It's big fluffy flakes of snow. So that's why he's enjoying looking at it. Yes, I know. Oh, you want me to hold you up to the window? Huh? You want to see out this window? Yes, I see it coming down. Ashley got this set at the parent-teacher store. It is Pretend Play, and this is called Best Pals Diner, and it comes with menus. It comes with 2 menus, and it has the prices on there. It has a breakfast menu, main course, and then on the back it has dessert and drinks, and then you...
Spaghetti coming right.
Is that what he wants?
Yes.
Orange juice and spaghetti. So Kevin has ordered orange juice and spaghetti.
This is how crazy we are, in case you're...
Okay, so there's the orange juice. And then we have to figure out, so here's, you mark on the menu.
But I didn't want to mark on it.
She didn't want to mark on it and mess it up. So he got orange juice, which was $2, and spaghetti, which $10. So he owes you $12, but these are all together right now.
Maybe he'll give me real money. Here you go, sir. $12.
Yeah, $12 for spaghetti. So these are really cute. I love this, and I love the money, and I love that it has different characters on them. Did he?
Dad was committed. He actually made eating noises.
Did he? He acted like he was eating it. Sweet thing. Did he give you money?
No.
So there's the
I was
spaghetti.
stiffed.
So that's cute. And Ashley, you plan on laminating every one of these?
Yeah.
Because that'll be horrible. But how are they going to write on them if you
can do a dry
laminate?
erase marker.
Oh, okay.
And then they'll be reusable forever.
Okay.
I mean, I guess I could, in theory, just print more out, but that seems like it's more trouble than just laminate.
And you'll have to laminate all this money too.
Yeah, that I will do. Or
that'll get torn
honestly,
up.
what I'm more likely to do is get a set of actual fake money and laminate actual fake money.
Right.
Because if they're getting used to money, they might as well get used to what we actually use.
Do you remember your daddy laminated all your Barbie money?
Do you remember Daddy made me an Excel spreadsheet with fake students' names on it so I could grade papers?
Oh, he did.
I told people about that the other day at the store. She was like, my daughter wants to be a teacher.
That's
I was like,
sweet.
here's what you do.
Yeah, make up stuff at home.
That's right.
So here is another one of these Walmart candles. I talked about these a couple weeks ago in the vlog. I had bought 2 or 3 previously, and they all get to this point and they no longer have a smell, and they won't go down any further. So this is one that I bought. It is gingerbread spice, and I bought it on clearance. It was only like half price, so it would have been $2 something, like $2.50. It would have been a little over $2.50 because they're more than $5, I think. It might have only been $2.50. Anyway, I'm just not going to buy these anymore because, you know, even though $5 isn't that much, they're not worth the $5 if they don't burn all the way down. And I know the ones from Bath and Body Works, they burn all the way down till there's no more wax. So I just wanted to let you all know I'm not happy with this Mainstays brand. So this video was on Facebook, and I'm going to show it to you. There's a huge spider, massive spider on the wall, and this person is going to try to get it. They have a bowl, and they're going to try to get it, and it did that. And it says, Sheriff, it got you. So I had no idea when I was watching it the first time. I had no idea that's the kind of video that it was one of those jump scare kind of videos. So it got me, and I jumped, and I about died. You get a little mad, or I do. Those things just make me mad because I don't like to be scared at all. I don't like people jumping out at me and stuff. I do not like that. Do not deal well. It makes me more mad than anything. So I got mad, but then I shared it. Because I'm hateful, mad and hateful. So I was showing it to Ashley, and I'll show you what Ashley does. Ashley is legally blind, in case you all don't know. She's legally blind without her glasses. So she pulls the video up on her phone. Or no, that's a lie. I pulled the video up on my phone, and she's in the bed, and she doesn't have her glasses on, so she looks like this, and she's watching it, and it's this close to her face, And she's laying on the bed watching it, and that spider came out, and she had to grab my arm to keep from falling off the side of the bed. It was... But she didn't get mad. She's not like me. She handled it much better than me. But I just... That's one of those things that it's like, I don't deal well with being scared. I just don't. But I thought you all would find that funny. Liz, thank you very, very much for the birthday card. I appreciate it very much.
It is Thursday, and it was raining. When I came home, it was raining really good, and now it's snowing. Snowing pretty decently out there too.
I know Kevin showed you the snow out back, but I figured I would show you the snow out front. And it's probably about 5:15 right now. And so this is how it looks now. They said we're supposed to get an inch. So if it starts to stick or anything like that, I'll try to make sure I get it on camera again. Of course, it gets dark really fast. I mean, as you can see, 6:15 and it's already starting to get dark. So I don't know how much of it we'll be able to see, but if there is any accumulation, I'll try to film it again. It is now a little after 7, and you can see it's still coming down. The ground has some white on it, but you can really see it in this light. And Ashley's still at school, so hopefully she's careful coming home. But that's all we have for now. Kevin and I have a box to open. This is from Lila in California. I can't even imagine what Lila could be sending me, because she just sent me a $25 gift card for Barnes & Noble, which I loved.
Don't touch that.
Oh, wow. And just absolutely loved. Had such a good time going in there. You all saw that earlier in this video. I love walking around in there, and I'm sure I could go right now. And I was actually watching the footage. I don't know if you all caught it, but I caught it when I was watching it again. I showed the Golden Girls Monopoly game. I swear behind that there was a Golden Girls Clue game, and I didn't even notice it until I was watching the footage. I would have loved to have seen that, to see that Clue game and to see what they have on there. So, I mean, I think that's what it looked like to me. Because I was holding the Monopoly game and you can't really tell. So, anyway, I could go in there right now and it would be like all new things, because you're always going to see stuff that you didn't see before. It's just a really, really fun bookstore. I like it a lot. And we also have a Joseph Beth, but it's all the way across town, so we don't go there. But it's fun too. They have a really cool kids department in Joseph Beth.
You know, I think I like Barnes & Noble better than Joseph Beth.
Do you?
Joseph Beth probably has a bigger selection, but I don't know, Barnes & Noble is just more cozy.
Barnes & Noble is more cozy.
Whereas
I like it too.
Whereas the other one is just like, it's spread, it's big, it's huge.
It is huge.
You can't find anything.
But it's cool to go in there because of the building itself.
It is. It's neat to go in there.
It's in a really, as far as shopping for books, I'd rather go to Barnes & Noble. But just going in Joseph Beth, it's just in this really cool building, and you walk in and there's these giant windows. You're on a second floor, and then you can go down the escalators, and you have the kids department, and right outside that there's a fountain out there.
It's an A.
Yeah, it's in a cool building. They could put anything in there, so it doesn't have to be a Joseph Beth, but yeah.
No.
Okay.
There's lots of fun. Ooh. Go ahead and pick it up. I'm gonna put the phone back in the box.
Oh. It's for Valentine's Day.
We'll treat it like a ball. Because it's got foam, like styrofoam ones that pop all over the place.
It's on your... And I hate to touch it, because sometimes when you touch it, it won't come off. I saw Lila's haul where she bought these bags. Oh, look. Oh, do I have to pull the pin out?
Yeah, you gotta pull the
Okay.
plastic piece out first.
Oh, it needs batteries.
No, you put batteries in.
No, I need to, okay, so we'll have to get batteries. What kind of batteries does
Double
it
A's.
take?
Those are double A's.
Do we have double A's?
Yeah, here, you can talk
Okay.
about your other subject you want to mention.
Yeah, somebody had asked me, if about vacation. For the past 2 years, we've gone to the United Kingdom. The year before that, probably several years before that, we were at Disney. So it was like Disney, the United Kingdom. If we could afford to go to the United Kingdom, I would definitely go, because that's my ultimate vacation spot, definitely. I do not know. We will not be able to afford to go to the United Kingdom this year. We have had several big bills that have come. Well, first of all, taxes are due. And then our homeowner's insurance, what was that called? Ooh, look at that. That's cool. You'll have to turn off the
I
light.
like the two settings before.
Turn off the light so we can see it. Let's look at this. Isn't that pretty? That's so pretty.
I think it's glass.
That's a very, it is.
It feels like glass.
That's very, very pretty. Thank you so much, Lila. That is the coolest. I'll set that on the mantle in my bedroom and then turn it on tonight. We'll see how much it lights up
That's
the
the
room.
safe place for it too with the cats.
Yes, on the mantle, because the cats don't know that the mantle exists. Thank you very much. But our homeowner's insurance or something.
Our insurance, yeah, our homeowner's insurance went up a lot.
Tell them how much. I don't mind saying.
It went up by $800.
$800. It went up by $800. And then we get this bill that's, okay, you have to pay this, what was it?
$1,255.
Yeah, $1,255, or they'll spread it out through the year like $100 a month.
Mm-hmm.
So
Because we pay an escrow account, so they've been paying this $800 new increased fee since July 1st. So they've actually paid extra, and then they're basically recouping what they paid already plus whatever it's going up. So our house payment's already going to go up $67 a month just because insurance went up.
Yeah.
And this would have been an additional $100 on top of that if we didn't just go ahead and
So it
pay
would have been our house payment would have gone up $167 if we hadn't gone and paid it. So we have this money in savings for vacation. So out of that has come taxes, which we haven't paid yet, but we will be. And then out of that has come this $1,255 bill for this house payment thing. And then we don't know, we got a survey. Is that what you call it?
Estimate.
An estimate. A guy came over, and underneath the house, it is not insulated at all. So like if you watched our renovation videos of the kitchen way back, they're all on YouTube. We took off like 4 layers of linoleum off of this kitchen floor, and we got down to this bare wood, and we were like, this is gorgeous. There are stains, there are this and that, but Kevin redid the floors and we love them. I would not have it any other way. I absolutely love the natural wood floor. However, you've got the wood floor, and then outside there's no insulation at all.
Yeah, there's no subfloor.
No.
So you got your floor joists, and you got the floor we're walking on top of the floor joist. It was built 110 years ago.
Yeah.
So, nowadays they got floor joists and they got plywood.
Right.
So it's a solid barrier basically, and then you got your floorboards on top of that.
Right.
There is nothing like that
There's
here.
nothing like that.
And it's so old that all the wood's gotten expanded and contracted. It's got little gaps in there, so all this cold air comes up. And another odd thing about our house,
it gets miserable.
Another weird thing is the front of our house. Most people's houses' foundations, what their house is set on, goes all the way around. It forms a solid foundation for their house.
A square. Or whatever
size, but it's solid.
Right.
Ours, where our porch is, which is a wraparound porch, none of that area where that porch has foundation. There's piers with posts on them that hold. I mean, there's stone piers that have floor joists sitting on to support the house. But as far as a solid barrier, there is no solid barrier. So cold air just comes right in that hole and just comes all up through the house and it freezes you to death.
It just freezes you to death.
So long story short.
Long story short, we got a company to come in here and give us an estimate on how much it will cost to insulate, to build a wall in the front for that one part, and then to insulate up under the whole house. And they have not gotten back with us yet. Once we get the estimate, if we're even able to afford it, we don't even know how much to expect at all. I have no clue. But I'll let you all know if we get a company in here. I'll let you know how much it's going to cost, because I'm sure I would be curious if somebody said, I'm having to insulate my whole attic or whatever. Just like across the street, I showed you all way back, I think it was in the summer, our neighbors, you could tell they were getting that spray foam in their attic.
Yeah.
I would love to know how much that cost them. Just because if we ever did want to get it done, I would like to know. So if we do end up getting that done, I will absolutely tell you all. And you know, just because I would be curious too. But all that to say, I don't know that we'll get to go anywhere this year. I mean, anywhere, because we just have no clue how much the cat's crazy. We have no clue how much that's going to cost. So I'm very sad about that. Very sad. However, I'm not going to complain too much to you all. I complain to him, but I won't complain to you all, because a lot of people don't even get to go on vacation, and we didn't get to go on vacation for years and years and years. So I know what that's like. I mean, we stayed at home every year, and we did end up getting a pool after many years, and that was fun. Ashley's coming in. That was fun. So,
but we didn't pay for that all our own. We split that three ways.
We split it 3 ways. We did. We split it when we wanted to get the pool. It was going to be like, it seems like a huge amount, or it seemed like a huge amount then, and it doesn't seem like such a bad amount now. It was like, what, $6,000, $5,000?
Yeah.
And to us, that was like mind-boggling. And so
no, there was no way we could have ever gotten
No, so we split it between my parents and my sister and us, and we paid the bill for years until that was paid off. But that was like, instead of going on vacation all summer long, we would just go out to the pool. We would have cookouts and stuff like that. I have some awesome memories because of that pool. I really, really do. But so anyway, to answer your question, we probably won't be going anywhere. But I don't know that 100%. Hello, Miss Ashley. I don't know that 100%, but I know we won't be able to go overseas anyway, just because there's just no way we'll be able to afford it.
Because it's $3,000, $4,000 just to fly
just
over there.
to fly, and then, you know, you've got to pay for everything else. So, and then somebody else asked about my surprise birthday party. Luke asked,
how did we time you getting home?
Yeah.
Not very well, honestly.
I thought everybody was here waiting.
We had planned it. Ashley said she needs me out of the house. This is her direction. She was ordering me out of the house from 10 to 2:15 was what she was saying.
Oh, I didn't even know it was 10 o'clock.
Yeah, so 10 to 2:15. That's why we got out of the house at around 10 o'clock. So when we left, I kind of had some places to go. We always have places we could go and spend time.
On Saturday, usually we go shopping anyway.
Yeah, we're looking for new stuff to try.
Yeah, so that wasn't out of the ordinary to go shopping.
Yeah, and so I would suggest some place. She did think it was weird that I was suggesting places I would never suggest in my life.
Like he suggested Trader Joe's.
Yeah, I would never go there.
Kevin never suggested.
I'm glad we didn't go over there because we would have been late anyway.
Yeah, we didn't end up going because it's like a long ways away. But so, I had told him I had a gift card that
for Home Goods.
Yes, that Elizabeth had given me, and I had the gift card for Barnes and Noble that Lila had given me, and so I named those two places.
Right. But Ashley almost screwed up.
Ashley made the dean's list.
Oh, is that what that is?
Ashley got a certificate in the mail. We didn't know what it was,
That's
and
cool.
she made the dean's list. That's awesome, Ashley.
Yeah, at UK, which is a pretty good sized university too, so that's good. That's great. Hold on. So anyway, Ashley almost blew it. because that morning when we're leaving, Ashley decides she doesn't want 2:15, she wants 2:30 because one of the people coming was going to have to work, and so she needed to bump it up. So Tammy's got my phone in the car, listening to music, because we're listening to music, and I don't want to fool with my phone in the car, so she's picking out music to play. She's got it in her hand. Ashley emails me, says, come at 2:30. And I was thinking, oh Lord, Tammy's gonna figure this out. She's blown it, but Tammy didn't figure it out. Because Ashley had said something like, she had called and said, I'm gonna be emailing you something to print. So when she asked, well, 2:30, what's that? I said, well, maybe it's some kind of meeting or something she was going to, and that was just a reminder for her me to print that out and give it to her. So you didn't think anything about it?
No.
So anyway, so I'm shooting for 2:30. I know it takes about 20-25 minutes to get home. Ashley, what did you call me at, like 10 after 2 or something like that, and said, you can come now. And it's like, well, I've already told her we're going to Walmart now. I can't say I don't feel like going to Walmart now, so we had to go. So by the time we got out of Walmart, it was probably 2:30 by that time, which is when we were supposed to be here.
And Ashley had the food. Ashley said the food was ready hours before that, and she just had
Not
it.
hours.
Well, you
A little time.
It was ready at 2:30.
Right.
So I just put the oven on warm.
On
Yeah.
warm, okay.
So
it
we
wasn't as long
we
as
only
I
ended up being
thought.
like 20 minutes late, but anyway, so it wasn't that bad. So that's what I planned for. I know about how long it took me to get home. I knew we weren't going to be in Walmart too long, although we ended up going, I think we ended up going to the toy section, which slowed us down a little bit. But I couldn't say, no, we can't go to the toy section. We don't have that much time.
Because he knew I was looking for something.
Yeah, so we just had to go, and then Ashley called me like, where you at, where you at, where you at? And I said, we're checking out at Walmart. And she goes, oh, okay. So she's thinking Winchester Walmart. We'll be 5 minutes or so, we'll be home. Then she looks on Find Friends and sees we're in Lexington Walmart, and he calls me back and said, which Walmart are you at? And I said, in Lexington. She goes, oh, yeah. Well, everybody's here that's ready. Get home now. So anyway, that's
and
how
then Andrew, Ashley said Andrew did it, locked the screen door. Ashley said that Andrew was the last one.
Because I didn't let anybody in after that. I let Papa in, and I let Andrew and Christina in. I didn't let anybody else in.
So Andrew must have let my aunt and sister in, and so I
gave her the keys and said, here, take these bags in. They're cold. Go take those in. And she couldn't open the door because the screen was locked.
Right, so that was the doorbell.
So she had to ring the doorbell.
So anyway, that's the story of the surprise party. So Luke, I hope that answers your question.
It worked out well though.
We'll be back later on tonight because Big Brother UK finishes tonight. This is the very, very end of it, and we're going to talk about it. So the next thing you'll see is probably us talking about Big Brother, but that's a couple of hours from now.
Us.
So we'll see in a little bit. There's one more thing I wanted to tell you all about before Kevin and I talk about Big Brother, and that is comments. Somebody brought it to my attention that if you leave me a comment and then I reply back to that, which I try to reply back to everybody's comments.
Unlike me.
If somebody asks me a question like, is the sky blue? And then I answer back, yeah, yes, the sky is blue. What color do you think it is? So I ask you a question. If you reply back to that comment, I won't ever see it. It will be on there, but I don't get notification of that at all.
Replies to comments.
I do not get of replies that I leave. So like, I might get 100 comments during the day, but I will probably only get email notification of maybe 10 of those tops. And I know that's totally weird. I used to get notification of every single comment. I don't anymore. That's just the way it is. So YouTube's made it very easy. You can go to a page and you can see all your comments. However, you don't see replies to those comments. So unless I wrote down on a piece of paper to go back and look, I never see them. So if you want me to see something else during your comment, leave a new comment under the same video. It's just better to do that. So if you've replied and I've replied and then you want to reply back, just leave a whole new comment. That way you are assured I will 100% see it. So I want to tell you that. And then do you want to address the comments on Lunchtime Review?
Yeah, I don't look at them. Tammy
you
gets
look
them.
at them, you read.
I mean, I read through them, but I don't.
Yes.
I just don't answer them.
Right. He does see them and he reads them.
I read them. Yeah.
Yes, but he does not reply to them because
I just don't have time.
he doesn't have time. I mean, I take at least an hour of every single day
Or more.
or more is answering comments. That's why I said at least is answering comments. It's just part of what I do, and I'm constantly doing things for the channel, but that's one of them, and that's just something to where, like, Kevin might have worked all day long, and then he wants to come home and he might want to unwind for an hour. So while he's unwinding, maybe watching a video or playing a game, I'm answering comments. I'm still in, I hate to call it work mode, but I mean, I want to make sure, to me, it's something that I want to get done, and I love your comments. I love reading your comments. I like replying to your comments, but it is something that I like to get done every single day, because I used to let them build up, and then it would be like, it would take like an entire day. So now if I just spend an hour every single day, then that keeps me on track. Kevin just chooses, even though he appreciates the views.
Oh yeah, and the comments. I appreciate the comments.
Yeah.
I just don't take the time to
answer comments.
There's just too many of them for me.
Yeah. So now we're going to talk about Celebrity Big Brother. Tonight was the finale. However, we have not talked about it since last Wednesday was the last show that we watched. And at that point, I remember Andrew was really getting on my nerves. I was ready to see him go. So on Thursday night, he called Ann 2 really, really bad names.
A C word.
And I wasn't even going to say that. But you said it now.
Well, they tend to say it more so over there.
It's
still crude, but they do tend to use it.
It's more common in the United Kingdom than it is here.
Yeah.
It's not common here at all.
No.
It's not. It's just not common. But he called her 2 really, really bad names. And at that point, I thought, this kid, he's got to go. Then on Friday night, Andrew called Ann something else, and a something witch, but he got evicted that night. So I was really, really glad he got evicted that night. And then Johnny went home and Daniel went home.
Yeah, it was a 3.
It was a 3, yeah.
3-person eviction.
And then it got to the point where Shane J, I like Shane J a lot. I've always liked Shane J. I like the way he's respectful. He comes across as very level-headed. He listens to people. So I like Shane J. But I didn't like how he went to Wayne and he tried to
basically trying to make him feel guilty about not standing up for the cause, basically.
Right.
And Wayne was like, I'm not here to do that. I'm not the representative for the community. I'm here to have fun on a TV show.
Right. And then he and Malika both, Shane J and Malika, started really putting their heads together and talking about Ann a lot. And it's like they even went to Ashley. And they tried to get Ashley to, it was like they were trying to build this, it reminded me of something, honestly, in elementary school, on the playground. You know, all the kids want to whisper to try to get everybody to go against one person. And that's what it seemed like. It was very, very juvenile to me, and I just didn't really like it that Malika, you know, here's 2 people that I really liked, but they were coming across poorly by acting like that.
Yeah, they were.
And then,
there's another 3-person eviction.
That's all I put in my phone.
Yeah, there was another 3. Malika
and Amanda and Ashley. Yeah. Ashley and Amanda
went together.
No. Ashley and Malika went together.
That's right.
And then Amanda went after.
That's right. That's
which
right.
surprised me. I honestly thought Amanda would have stayed longer. And it's so funny because at the very beginning of the series, or close to it, I said she reminded me, she's like the British Betty Davis. She even referred to herself once. She said something about putting on her Betty Davis makeup and I thought, oh my gosh, she sees it herself. But she really is like Betty Davis. So, from the very beginning of the series, they called this the Year of the Woman. And I was disappointed that they even put men in the house. You weren't, because you thought that it would be boring with all women.
Well, it's realistic society, men and women.
However,
I don't think they really played up the Year of the Woman.
They used it as a gimmick. The Year of the Woman was just a gimmick. It was something that they could say, oh, this is the Year of the Woman. Well, it wasn't the Year of the Woman because they let men in the house, and number two, because a woman did not win.
Yeah, well, they can't skew that. So.
No, but if it had been the Year of the Woman and all women were in the house, a woman would have won the vote, and then it would have really been the Year of the Woman.
Yeah. Oh, it was definitely a scam. I mean, it was definitely a marketing thing because the task, they would put men against women, but, you know, they do that all the time anyway. I mean...
Right. It was
that's
just,
not that big a deal.
Yeah, so I mean, it was just something, it was just a gimmick for them to say. And then Shane, and I like Shane. I do wish Ann had won. I would have liked to have seen Ann win. And if you listen to interviews with many of the house guests, something that was common with a lot of them, they said that you had to get Ann's sense of humor. Ann had a certain type of sense of humor, and once you got it, then you got Ann. And
she kind of had a sarcastic sense of humor.
Right. And
like, oh, here we go again. And she's really joking, but, you know.
But a lot of people didn't know that she was joking. Yeah. So a lot of people didn't take time. Who was that just said that? Didn't take time to realize Shane L. And if you took time to get to know her, then you would realize that that's just her. She was just joking around. But a lot of people didn't care about that. Courtney, I mean, that's fine that he won. If for those of you that are completely confused right now, Shane J is a drag queen. So the drag queen's name is Courtney. So Courtney is the one who, Shane J was dressed up anytime there was an eviction. Shane used that night to show off all of his hair and all of his makeup and his dresses and stuff like that. That was like it was like he knew he was going to be on TV, so he was going to dress up. So tonight, which I do not understand, tonight he dressed in the most hideous.
It was probably the worst looking outfit he'd had.
It was the worst, yes. It was the ugliest hair, makeup, outfit, everything. Every single thing about it was ugly because he's had some really beautiful dresses, beautiful hair, makeup, gorgeous makeup. I liked it when he wore, he had the blonde wig and he had it in a ponytail. That's the one I liked. And the makeup was like flawless. Tonight it was more like something out of the Katy Perry video, California Girls. It was really like candy
glitter on the eyebrows and
I did, like candy cane, not candy cane,
he called
cotton candy. Yeah. That's what it looked like.
He called it a side unicorn pony.
Well, it did not look good at all. I did not like it, but I'm glad that Ann got, there were 5 people left tonight. She made the runner-up. I'm very glad she got runner-up, but I am disappointed that a man won the Year of the Woman. That's,
Yeah. Overall, the series, this was an okay series. I think they got along a little too well. I mean, it was entertaining, but it wasn't like it usually is, where they're sitting there griping and
this hasn't been. I have not watched all the Big Brothers, and I've watched more than Kevin. My favorite that I've watched so far was, and Kevin has not seen this one, was the one with Gary Busey. The one with Gary Busey, it had Gary Busey and Frenchie, and it had that Leslie guy in it that's an American Horror Story as the little, he's a little...
the seer, he was like the
Listen, I think it's series 14. If you can see series 14 on YouTube, you need to look it up, because I didn't even know who Frenchie was until I watched that. It is priceless what happens between Frenchie and Leslie, and then to have Gary Busey in there who's like, I mean, it's just so good. But you know what? I loved the one with David Guest.
Yeah, that was a good one.
The one with David Guest, and
there was a lot of yelling in that.
David's dad. That's the best. The best. That's probably my second favorite. David's dad. It was just so good. And which, I don't know what season that was. But
wasn't that long ago.
No, it wasn't that long ago. If you look up David Guest and Google it, what series he was on, that was so good too. It was very good. Very, very good. God rest his soul. I know he's dead, but that was so good. So anyway, do you have anything else to say?
New series of that comes on soon.
This summer.
The Celebrity Big Brother here starts this week.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
2 days from when this goes up. It'll be on Wednesday.
Yeah. Well, I wish Celebrity Big Brother, or not Celebrity, just regular Big Brother UK, I would go in there. I would definitely go in there. Do you think I would be good?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be crazy enough.
Oh, you'd be driving people crazy asking more questions. She'd know their whole life story from the first week.
I would be like Shane Jay. Shane Jay went up to people. He asked them questions. He didn't mind if they were hard-hitting questions. He wanted to know about him. He wanted to dig a little bit deeper. That's me, except I don't feel like I ask hard questions. I ask easy stuff.
Just about people's life.
Yeah, about people. I want to know about you. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed getting to hear about Big Brother UK. And for those of you that didn't watch it, I appreciate it that you all sat and listened to us talk about it anyway. Because I have had people that say, I don't watch it at all, but I still enjoy what you have to say about the people on there. So I think that's interesting. So I will see you all next week. I'm sure this is going to be an extra long video, so I'm sorry about that. We'll see you next week.